So all roads lead to Knysna for the 13th edition of the Simola Hill Climb, with some fantastic both local and international action on offer. I am ready, one more bag to pack. Myself and Mario Pedro will make our way there to bring you all the action. So please do join us as we set off to Knysna. So I am now joined by Peter van Binsbergen, the CEO of BMW Group South Africa. We are flanked by the M2 as well as the XM. I mean, probably unimaginable for people to see the i4, for argument's sake, and the XM taking up the hill.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that was really our intention, to show the future of mobility in the next 50 years of BMW here in South Africa. And we call it power of choice, right? So you've got a 6-cylinder petrol M2, rear-wheel drive, and then you've got the XM, which is a V8 hybrid, and of course the i4 M50, a purely electric vehicle. So we're showing the full spectrum of customer choice. I see the excitement on people's faces when these vehicles come by, and bear in mind the M2 and the XM are about to start sales in this country, so what better way than amongst automotive fans to show these cars in action.
I got to enjoy the X1 driving up to Simola.
Yeah, I mean the X1 you were driving is the third generation already of X1, and I think it shows what you just mentioned, how important our strategy of power of choice is. We carry on investing on internal combustion engines to make them better and make them more efficient, and you just experience that.
So yet another special BMW with a special driver, Oliver Broom.
So this is a 1990 325 IS. It's an Evolution 2. They were solely made in South Africa. Only 250 were made of the Evolution 2s. They campaigned in the Stanley Group in racing. This car was first campaigned by the late Tony Viana and then the Sean van der Linde. It's the most iconic car in South Africa. It was always against the Opel Superboss and the 325 IS. And this is the original car. I found the car in Zimbabwe.
So 2023 marks 50 years of BMW, and I am joined by Neil Botha in his 745i.
It's a uniquely South African creation. BMW in the day when they brought the 745 out in Germany, they wanted to bring the same model to South Africa, but there was issues with converting it to right-hand drive because that car was a turbocharged car in Germany, and in South Africa they decided to take the engine from the BMW M1 supercar and put it in the 745.
So our drive to the Simola Hill Climb event in Knysna was nothing short of spectacular in the X1. It is deemed to be an entry-level SUV, from your display to your space inside the vehicle, both in front and the back. The comfortability of just sitting and driving. I'm going to deem this car a little bit of a pocket rocket if I can. It really just is able to get down and move if needed. And I think that is what is most impressive of this new generation X1 for me. The Harman Kardon sound system, for me, always an absolute treat. So let's have a listen.
See me hit the spot, watch that boy. Boy, I lay from the road with the fragile boys.